one of your parents badmouths your other parent, you need to watch this video. Children can be easily manipulated by one parent into hating and fearing their other parent. This is child abuse. This is domestic abuse by proxy. This is called parental alienation. But it is possible to fight. Adult children do wake up to reality. Alienated parents do get their children back. Welcome to the Anti-Alienation Project, where I discuss all things parental alienation from the point of view of a formerly alienated adult child in the process of rebuilding my relationship with my dad. I'm Maddie, and today I'm going to be discussing a few things that might give you an indication that you have been through parental alienation. God damn it! Let's get started. The idea from this video actually came from someone who's been watching my videos. Her name is Heidi Middendorp. Heidi said, "Hi, thank you so much for doing this. I was wondering if you could make a video for alienating kids." Great idea. I've been wanting to tip off adult children because it's incredible how much better that my life has gotten since I've been able to realize the parental alienation. I wrote a few things down. Here are some things that I would often hear when I was going through parental alienation. I wish your dad cared more about you. You know your dad, he doesn't care about anyone but himself. I don't understand how he can put so much time and effort into his relationship with your brothers, but he doesn't seem to care about you. Your dad's house is so nice, isn't it? Don't you just love going over there? I bet you want to live there all the time and never come to my house. I can't believe I ever married him. He's unbelievable. You know, you're acting a lot like your dad right now. I'm kind of worried that your dad didn't get a prenup. If he dies, you know, everything would be going to your stepmom. And I don't know what she would do with that money. I can't believe him sometimes, you know. I do everything for you. If you have a parent that says anything like this, you might be experiencing parental alienation. Parental alienation is a form of child abuse. The pathological parent will make you believe that you have one good parent, them, and one bad parent. The one good parent will use criticism, manipulation, and even falsified allegations and false memories to turn you against your other parent. I just want to encourage you to listen to this video with an open mind.
Critical thinking.
If for no other reason than to try to challenge yourself and your beliefs, make sure you got it right. If you're able to listen to the questions I'm about to ask you and say no, and you can't relate to any of it, then you're not experiencing parental alienation. It's a win-win either way. The truth is always worth knowing. Here are some other warning signs. Do you feel guilty when you agree to see or spend time with or even talk on the phone with your bad parent? You don't speak to the extended family on your quote-unquote bad parent side of the family. You have siblings that have close relationships with your quote-unquote bad parent, and you don't really understand why they have a relationship with them, and you don't. You began to see your bad parent in that negative light around the time that your parents got divorced. Your good parent treats you as special or mature because you can see through your bad parent and when other people are fooled by them. Do you feel angry or hostile or afraid of your bad parent and you never feel guilty for the way you treat them? Do you think that your one good parent hates your bad parent? And do you think it secretly pleases your quote-unquote good parent when you display hatred towards them as well? Do you dislike or fear either of your parents? Please try to list at least 5 tangible things that your bad parent has done or said to you directly to make you form this belief that they are bad. Were you able to come up with 5 things? Are these 5 things unforgivable? Are the things that came to mind, and especially initially, things that you've actually been told have happened and not from your firsthand experience? Do you ever experience frequent anxiety or depression or low self-esteem, poor self-image, eating issues, drugs or alcohol, problems in school? Can you identify any negative aspect about your good parent? And in your extended family, do any of your aunts or uncles on that side of the family hate or despise either of your grandparents? If you answered yes to most or all of these questions, there's a high chance that you could be experiencing parental alienation.
God damn it!
Coming to terms with parental alienation means acceptance of painful truths. You have to accept that the parent you thought loved you more than anyone actually never had your best interests at heart. I would do anything now to go back to that 9-year-old girl who was isolated from her dad and convinced that her dad didn't love her, that he had no empathy, that he was a bad person. I would do anything now, 20 years later, to go back to that girl and tell her life is not meant to be this miserable. And it's not gonna be this miserable forever. You're gonna make your own family, and it's gonna turn out, your life is gonna turn out so much better than you ever expected, because the amount of love and happiness and peace that you're going to feel once you learn the truth and break free is something that you never could have imagined. Now that you're older, I challenge you to play detective and reevaluate your life up to this point with a fresh set of eyes.
In your minds.
This could mean writing or typing or dictating all the facts that you know to be true. Ask yourself, why did you make this decision? That's the beauty of figuring out the truth. You're going to either figure out that you were right and that all your beliefs have been confirmed, or you're going to figure out that you were wrong. But now you have the truth, and you've never had that before, and you have the opportunity at a healthy, loving relationship with your parent.
I think a harsh truth is always better than a nice lie.
If you're watching this video, you might be really in a confusing spot. You don't know what's true, you don't know what's not. You know that something's off, or maybe someone tipped you off to parental alienation and suggested it might be happening. Maybe you think, hell no, this is not my story, or maybe you are scared that it is. Either way, I bet that very few people have given you the permission to make your own decisions. And that's what I want to leave you with. Permission to make your own choices regarding this family member, regarding both of your parents. I believe in you.